I bet you guys are wondering where I've been and why I have pink hair. Today I'm gonna answer all those questions. First and foremost, we're gonna say goodbye to the 458 for a while. About a year ago, I bought this Ferrari 458 for steel for $140,000. Currently, resale value is $250,000, and I got this car for a deal because of this issue. Whenever I start the car, there is a starter failure. The other issue is that if the car sits for more than a day, the battery dies. So right now the battery's dead. I plugged her in on the tender. She's showing at a solid 75%. So I'm gonna fire her up. I'm gonna hope that she starts. And then I'm gonna show you the starter failure issue and why I have to take her in. And oh my God, is she loud! Time to show you the starter failure C dealer and this emergency light and the check engine light. And oh, speaking of, I can't forget my spark plugs. Oh, here they are. You guys know me, I would love to do the work on this myself, but unfortunately managing 13 builds, especially while Sandy has been out with an injury while also being a bride for 4 weeks and leaving again now soon, it's complicated. Let's get on the road. I'm sorry I'm screaming because this car is just so much fun. Who needs therapy when you've got a loud car and the beautiful sound of an aftermarket exhaust? That's just a joke, you guys, with social media nowadays. I highly recommend therapy for most everyone nowadays, actually, but I digress. I just gotta hear it, I gotta hear it. Would you guys believe it if I told you in the past 4 weeks I've been gone out of the country? I have not driven a car once, so this feels really good right now. All right, we've made it here to Avant Guard Exotics. So, I'm leaving my 458 in the incredible care of you guys to fix the annoying starter failure issue amongst a couple other ones. I think this will be the first time I've ever left a car with you guys out of the years I've known you.
Yeah, other than just the other little fixes, so we're gonna go and go. Sorry,
that's a $20 million.
That's one of my friends that just left, you know, no biggie.
It was your last customer.
That's our valet, you know, that's how we do.
But before I go, I have to see some of the cars that you have in the shop. You were stacked full, but all the vehicles are at SEMA right now. Got a peek in the shop. I think I saw a Murcielago on the left.
Oh, there's always one of those somewhere.
Look at all this. Does it feel good to have cars out of here?
Very, very.
Oh, dream car, one day, V12. Freaking beautiful. Look at this Mercy. Oh my goodness. And on HRE wheels. This is on HREs. This is skated. Again in Murcielago on HREs. This thing is sick.
That's how we do.
You guys have the coolest cars here at all times. Stradman said I had to get a Lambo. He was saying an Aventador. I don't know if I can afford the prices on either, but
it's an experience. It's definitely not the most refined car, but at the same time, it's a pleasure to drive. And that's the beauty part of cars. Everyone's, oh, they're Ferrari guys, Lambo guys. It doesn't matter. You get in and you drive what you enjoy and what speaks to you.
The holidays are right around the corner and I know exactly what you're thinking. What do I get my one friend with the insanely hairy balls? Well, look no further because Manscaped has got just the thing. When it's time for your bestie to trim their tree, you gotta go with Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0. Come on, Halloween's over. Your friend can't be shooting ball blood over the bathroom walls and passing off as decoration anymore. Jesus Christ. This electric body trimmer has proprietary advanced skin-safe technology to reduce nicks and cuts. There's also a 4000K LED light on it, so he or she can keep chopping through that jungle well into the night. The best part? The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Crop Preserver and Crop Reviver, an anti-chafing ball deodorant, moisturizer, and toner. And did I mention the kit comes with 2 free gifts? A pair of Manscaped anti-chafing boxers and the Shed Travel Bag to keep all of your goodies in one place. Need a good stocking stuffer? You guys, Manscaped has got you covered with their Shears 2.0 luxury nail kit. It is just what you or your friends need to stay fresh and clean this holiday season. So get all the ball boys in your life. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Get 20% off plus free international shipping with code Amelia at manscaped.com. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to the episode. So right as we're talking, another Lamborghini shows up. We got an Aventador, and I gotta hear it. Let's hear it, Private. Give it to us. Oh, you're not even in a chair.
That's how we do side custom.
I feel like that I need to bring a Lamborghini to the channel. I want to buy another supercar. I love the Ferrari. I need to dabble in Lamborghini. I've come to the right place to see all these beautiful Lamborghinis. I know the right guys to help me when something goes south.
You got all the ones with the 8 cylinders and everything else. Now we just need to add a couple more.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's time to add a couple cylinders. Do I get the Aventador? It's a V12. There's also the V12 and the Murcielagos. Both the doors go up. And you know, the Aventador is officially the last naturally aspirated V12 that Lamborghini will ever produce. They have discontinued it, so I feel like I have to get it before the prices go up even more, before they're impossible to get. But which one do I get? I don't, if I do.
That's expensive.
It is.
I ain't got that money.
Nah, yeah, we're working there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We got this.
The garage right now. They're gonna get started. I hate to watch her go, but I love to watch her leave. Hey. Man, does it feel good to be back at the shop, you guys. I'm not surprised I'm saying this right now, but I think it's time for a bigger shop. I can't fit all of the cars in here. I have cars in other locations. I have cars at the house, other shops, etc. I think it is time to expand into a warehouse, into what would ideally be my dream. My dream is a warehouse style live-in workplace. Kind of similar to what Magnus Walker has. As you guys know, I only have 4 cars in here right now. I can fit 6, but your girl's got 13 cars. Actually, I think 12 now once selling the Bronco, but your girl has a lot of cars. Having 2 lifts has been great. Having a shop of my own has been fantastic, but I think we're running out of room. My dream is that warehouse, and I'm working towards it every single day with the hangar that I can store my Cirrus SR22T in, with all of my dream cars, a place to sleep on the loft above, envision it with the couch, the bed, the PlayStation, you name it, all in one place. If any of you guys are in the LA area and know of any warehouses or major facilities that would be open to renting to me with an automotive license, so you guys know what I do. But in the meantime, this place is home. I still want to put a power glide in Mimi, and I still want to daily drive this. I think I might have to take this home today. And as you can see, the big block Ford is inside of the Mustang. Last you saw, I completely assembled the brand new built big block Ford, this 10-liter monster of an engine, and then I had to leave. I had to leave kind of abruptly, so I didn't have an opportunity to put the engine in the hole, but instead I have an incredible team who, while I was away, put the big block inside of the S550 Mustang. Accessories, pullers, all of that is installed. We are just waiting on a couple parts before we can fire her. We have some really exciting things coming for this car. We have some new wheels. We have a cage. We're gonna wrap the car. Obviously, the big ejector head isn't on top of the engine right now. Again, we'll fire her tomorrow. I can't wait to hear how she sounds, just straight piped loud, rumbling the earth below her. But for right now, she's a paperweight. I think we're gonna take today easy. I think what I want to do is I want to cut the hood. I'm thinking, after taking a couple measurements, that we might be able to get away with just cutting the inside of the hood. It should slip right on. We can probably still use the original brackets. Maybe eventually later on I'll do hood pins, which is what I would like, but this wasn't necessarily built with comfort in mind. Look who's here! What is up, you guys? Good to see you! We still haven't explained what happened to your foot.
Shark attack. It was a cougar.
You didn't tell me there was a cougar in the car.
We're gonna do this while we still have some daylight, and then I'm gonna explain the pink hair and where I've been and where I have yet to go.
Sandy, why'd you leave the tape measure like this?
I keep showing people that.
And I think if we just cut it along here and follow this line, it should work perfectly.
Look great for me.
Oh, fuck.
Looks three to me.
Looks about right.
And I say we just cut it. That was a good cut. That should save us about 10 pounds of weight. I think we can cut off a couple more panels, get up to 100 total. Hey, beautiful. This looks so mean. This looks so good with the hood on. Now just imagine the meanie injector hat. That looks fierce. That looks hot. We got a couple edges to clean up. You know, a little nicked paint, a little cut corners, literally. Now, to figure out what color to wrap her. I feel like she would look good like an army green.
Leave it gray, put flames on it.
Ah! Hey. Now, I can probably tell you guys what's going on. So, I have been chasing a dream my entire life. The only thing I've known since the first thought I can remember is that I want to be an actress when I grow up. And you guys have known this because in my very first episode, I talked about how this is what I'm pursuing, this is what I want to do with my life. And the best part of it is, I think a lot of you already know, because I've been seeing comments about the fact that I booked a movie. I booked a major motion picture, and I can't tell you what it is about, but I promise it's everything I've ever dreamed of. Can't say what it's for. I can't say when it'll be in theaters. I can't say my role. I can't say anything. So make sure you guys go to my Instagram. I'll put it right here because that's where I'm going to be posting the title of the project as soon as I'm allowed to say. But that's where I've been. I went to France with my mom almost 7 weeks ago now, and while I was there, I found out I booked this project, ironically, while I was at Le Mans. And I have been out of the country now for the past 4 weeks shooting this film. I am back here for a week before I leave again for another couple weeks to finish it. So I'm really excited. You guys know how much this means to me and how hard I've been working for it, and I can't wait to share this project with you guys. And don't worry, I plan to continue making content. Car content isn't going anywhere. I flew home for a week just so I could bang out a bunch of episodes, give you guys some updates, and work on the cars because it's what I love to do. It's been really interesting being on a set that I can't share and not be able to post or talk about, but it will happen in due time. So I appreciate your patience. In the meantime, I'm gonna just keep working on cars and I'm gonna keep sharing it with you and hopefully receive the parts tomorrow in order to do a first start on Trader. So now that the 458 is over at AGX, I have to drive a car home. Well, can't drive you home. Certainly not gonna drive you home. I guess I gotta pick one of you two. Ready to rock and roll, let's take this puppy home. She's a little cold, so I don't step on her too much, but let's get gas, let's warm her up. And I'm sure we can find an on-ramp somewhere. Oh my god. That sounds ferocious. It sounds like it's going so much faster than it is too. I don't really want to film much outside of my house, but it looks like the radiator line popped. She's overheating. Well, what started as a Ferrari 458 is now finishing the night as the GNX, my man. Oh, I love this car. This car gets so many wild looks. I think it has been an absolutely epic first day home, and I'm so happy to share with you guys kind of what's been going on. I wish I could share more, but in due time. Aside from that, I hope you guys have a beautiful night, and remember, it is okay to not be okay. I love you, Ecrew. We out here with love. Bye-bye. Bye. Uni, hey, what are you doing? Damn it, Uni, I'm trying to go to bed. Uni, come. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I said don't think about it. Now it's shut. What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do about it now, huh? What are you gonna do about it now? What are you gonna do about it now, huh? Oh my god. Vicious. She's a monster. She's a killer. She's a killer. She's a killer. This is a box of turbos. I wonder what that could be for, but we're not gonna talk about that now. Yeah, I figured we just eyeball it